Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing this morning? Rise and doggone shine. Look, we are here for part two. That's right, part two. It seems as if this might become a campaign, a running campaign, um, until we get, folks, the ones who just can't get right, you know, till we get them to either just go about their way and have a nice day. Sometimes we really don't need to hear you exit the room. You know, we don't. We don't, as Black women, need to hear you exit the Black woman's life. Okay? I really don't even understand why you do it. Why you must announce that you about to leave us the hell alone. Yeah, this is part two. Y'all hold tight. Y'all hold tight. Um, I before I probably commence to dedicating my time to this campaign, let me make something just crystal clear. Okay, I have to do that, and then I have to bring some backup. Um, I'm always gonna have me some backup, some receipts, some backup, just to help educate you, boys, you gentlemen, just to help educate you a little bit. Um, like I was saying, when you don't want to do something, you don't have to announce you don't have to give us your 2 week notice, because you ain't never gave us your 2 week notice in relationship. When you wanted to be gone, you just got gone. Y'all remember the Temptations? Doom 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 doom. Papa was a rolling stone. Mm-hmm. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But when he died, all he left us was alone. Papa ain't even leave a notification when he wanted to go on and roll on down the hillside to a new house. Did it now? No, he just left. You know, some of them try to break your, make it gentle for you. Look here, baby. I'm about to go on out and I'm about to go get us some milk. The baby need milk. I'll be back. They try to, not to crush you too hard. But we going to make it plain today, because we not going to pacify you with your lies. Okay? You're using your words to try to hurt the Black woman. Because if you really loved the other races of women, we don't need to hear your campaign about what we done did, how we done acted, and what we can't do, and how we ain't submissive to. We don't need to hear all that. If you love these other races of women, we don't need to hear all of that. Now, do we now? No. You trying to slice and dice the Black woman. Now, we gonna make it plain. That's what you're doing. You trying to hurt her, and you trying to make her jealous in your head that you done went and got the other race of women. Because if you weren't, sirs, you would just go quietly into the night. No fanfare needed. No degradation needed. You would move quietly into the night, or ride off into the sunset with your lovely new wife of the other nations. You wouldn't have to look back at the Black woman and tell her nothing. You would, if you were so happy to go get these other nations of women, you wouldn't have to look back at the Black woman to say nothing to her. Okay? See, the problem is you're mad. You're hateful. That's what it is. Look here. How y'all, some of y'all trip me the hell out. It's hilarious. Y'all think y'all hurting the black woman. I'm talking about black women who have been here. Honey, got history. Hell, look here, brothers, come in close. Come in close. Because I had a discussion a few weeks ago about my so-called heritage here, right? Hey, I, mm, 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 mm. I got a little white in me. Come on now. I have my ancestors came on slave ships here. My brothers, you don't like the little white in me? Oh, it's too far down in the gene cells, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, matter of fact, I got a little bit of Dominican in me. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You probably could tell by my hair if you got a chance. If you had a invitation to come rub your fingers through my hair, you probably could tell. This ain't quite nigger. It's a little something different about her hair. Yeah. Got a little bit of indigenous Indian in me. Show you right. I tell you, I am the blueprint. But I absorb it all and turn it and mix it right back into that rainbow. There's the reflection of this chocolate skin you are looking at, baby. No, you want to hate. You want to try to destroy the black woman on your way out the door to your newly found so-called happiness with the white woman. That's what you want to do. Because you know good and god doggone well the black women who's been here walking on America's soil got something else mixed up in them. Ain't no what you would consider pure black. We got a mixture, sir. We're not mad at men who have gone off into the sunset with other races of women and didn't have to announce their departure. No. We don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. They didn't have to announce their departure. You see, those type of men, I even have them in my family. Yeah. Those type of men wasn't trying to hurt nobody. They fell in love. Mm-hmm. Those type of men that have married other women outside of their race, outside of their own black culture, if you will, didn't hop on YouTube and start a podcast to degrade their own black women before they went and so-called found their true love. I need you to understand that. Those men that ran off and fell in love with another race, they didn't. Hold on, y'all. Let me do a sound check. Let me do a sound check. Those type of men was minding their doggone business. Okay? Hold on. And they went off, fell in love, was doing their everyday dizzle. Okay, we cooking. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up as you enter the building. It's 13 of y'all in the clouds. Go on, hit the thumbs up. 15. I need 15 thumbs up ASAP. 16 thumbs up. Can I get a witness? I need a witness tonight, this morning, early morning. This part 2. Leave black women alone. So you best believe I got me some little mommies and poppies in my family. That's right. But y'all want to act like black women is some How? Racist? No, baby. Y'all want to try to make us be the problem at every turn because you can't deal with your own shortcomings. Every Black person in America, that they family had come from the slave ships that landed here, know they got some type of mixture in their blood. Who you think you talking to? Who you think you trying to fool? I'ma stay on that ass till you conform to just leaving us the hell alone and go do what you do. We don't try to get your last jab, your last stab in because you're mad. Get gone. Good morning, rise and shine, Linda. Get gone. You know? We know we are a mixture of people, but we know we are the seeds because it has stated in the Bible who we are. And you can't take that away from us no matter how you try. But you're not going to degrade the Black woman as you take your hat and roll on down the road. No, that's what we tired of. Let me make it plain. Do you understand now? That is what the Black woman and some Black men are tired of. We tired of hearing y'all bump y'all gum. We tired of y'all starting y'all podcast to tell us that y'all hate us, y'all hate our guts. Yeah, we tired of hearing that y'all hate our guts and y'all going to get the Black woman. We tired of the damn what are they called? The passport bros with they live AIDS infested self. Then came back and now they infested the whole nation. Ain't brought a wife back yet. We tired of y'all. Always turning around trying to say something about the Black woman. Why don't you just leave? I got Black brothers, cousins, they got Hispanic women. We love them. Yes, we do. Yeah, Lou. I ain't said nothing about. I have mentioned about you putting your raggedy lips on our image, our name as the women who have held y'all Black ass up. The women who marched through the streets when they was knocking y'all heads off by the police. Because you best believe not one of you raggedy ass men after Martin Luther King got assassinated done got the boys together to go down every time them kids got bust in their head or took a slug in the heart of the head to march. Half the marches, the majority of marches was organized by your mamas, your sisters, and your cousins, Black women, trying to say they Black boys. And some of the Black girls, when they started getting hit in the head by the police. And you had a nerve to try to put your lips on us? For what? Take, bye. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Them the niggers we talking about. I ain't said nothing and will not say nothing about somebody who legitimately fell in love with a person outside their race. They gonna have to deal with that. If it said in the Bible, we ain't supposed to deal like that. The Most High got to deal with all that. These folks that legitimately fell in love with a woman outside their race. But y'all are diehard campaigning to hate the Black woman. That is the Negroes we don't want. That is the Negroes. We want y'all to go ahead and turn in your Black card. Them the Negroes we don't want. Turn your Black cards in and kick rocks with open-toe socks. Goodbye. And when you get busted in the head As you try to drive 5 miles down the road and you've been 5 miles over the speed limit, and they pull your ass over and start to beating you in your damn. Oh, Lord help them. Start beating you into your damn head. They don't care how proper you talk. They don't care about nothing you got going on. They just see your skin color, and Becky Sue ain't with you to save you. Don't you run your black ass over here asking us, can you march for me, sister? Can you do something to help a brother? Hell to the no. Them the brothers we talking about get gone. No, and don't ask me. Ain't you a sister? Don't you serve the Most High, Yah? Don't you got compassion? No, baby, they gonna have to deal with that on their own. Cause we tired of it. We trying to say to young boys that's coming up now, and the young girls, don't talk down to your mother, the ones that brought you into this world. Have you lost your ever loving mind? But some have gone absolutely cuckoo for a doggone Cocoa Puffs. Those the ones we don't want. And them the one in the same breath will try to kick the black woman, try to beat her ass when they see her go to the other nation of men. Them the same niggers will stare down a black woman that you done left for dead, and she run to the other nation of men for love and comfort. Them the same niggers that been on their platform, they'll call her divestors or she divesting. Look at her. She done went and got her Puerto Rican when you sitting over there with Becky Sue. You eyeballing her across the restaurant like you got some nerve. Them the Negroes we don't want no more. You double standard having asses, we don't want you no more. Because you don't stand on business. You don't have no principle, none of that. Morals, none of it. And you sure don't have no kind of just love for the people that came before you. You have no love for your own mother. That's right. And then y'all say, this ain't got nothing to do with my mother. Yes, it do. Yes, it does. No love for your mama. Because if you went out there and actually fell in love, and your little baby life, best life. You wouldn't have been on trying to join every negative podcast from TikTok to Facebook to YouTube, right on every negative post about a black woman. No, you wouldn't. You would have been enjoying your life. You wouldn't have been trying to catch the boat, the planes overseas, proclaiming you trying to find you a good, submissive, old-fashioned wife and bring back AIDS to the community. No, you's a lie and the truth ain't in you. I'm not talking about people who actually went and fell in love. Don't try to play us like we stupid. We know as a nation of black people here in the Americas that we have a mixture of blood in us. That was just a couple of months ago, baby. A few months ago, that picture was taken. Now, let me say this. Let me put this up here. Because see, yeah, that was just a few months ago. I got a question down here. Let me highlight it real quick. That was a few months ago. Recent picture. But some of you men, not you, honey. I just want to bring that question up here just to say something. Some of you men that hate us, black women, will put up old ass pictures. I'm talking from 1995. And then turn around and talk about black women wearing makeup, and black women wearing weaves and wigs, and black women putting eyelashes, and black women playing with filters at black. But you catfishing like a mug when you put up an old ass photo. What you say? What you say? Yeah, I said it. But then I had the nerves talk about what we do when we looking like what we look like. Dressed up, dressed down. Oh, hell yeah, you're going to look different. But dressed up, that's what you get, baby. Right there. Pop in your face. Bam. But y'all repping old ass photos from 1995. And then you go meet somebody and you don't even look the same. If they repping and going off of your photos that y'all keep posting. Okay? Why do black women wear Indian hair? My hair is Indian. Put this up here. Are you asking stupid questions? My hair is Indian. Baby boy. See, that's the stupid stuff. Why white women wear Indian hair? Why y'all don't ask that question? Why white women wear Indian hair? It's plenty of white women wearing Indian hair. But my hair is, and I just told you, if you had the opportunity to run your fingers through my hair, wig or non-wig, it's a whole difference. And it's not white hair. It's a whole, it's Dominican. How about that? Got a little poppy in me, baby. A little Dominican love Indian. That's indigenous Indian, if you will. Okay? Y'all be hating on us so tough. Sickening. I am Israel, honey. I'll let you go do that history. Okay? I'm Israel. I'm your mama. I'm your teacher. Okay? I'm Israel. That's who I am. I am the lost tribe that has awakened. I am the dry bones that Jeremiah asked, will these dry bones ever live? I am her. And I'm here to tell you, get it together or get gone, black men. You talking about Indian? What is Indian? Are you talking about the $5 white man that proclaimed to be Indian for $5 so he could steal the land from up under the indigenous Indians that were here? That skin was darker than the ground you walk on. Which Indians are you talking about? Huh? The ones that masqueraded and called themselves Indian because they proclaimed that they was lost and this land was India. How far back in history you want to go? Now, all I'm just saying for part 2, because I got to get moving. They absolutely understand that we have mixture in our body. Hell, you know what? Y'all always talking about, you hear people say, don't ask for reparations. Baby, I know one of my great folks on my mama's side, somebody's side down my family line, was raped by her slave master, and their last name is Pringle. What you say, Pringle? As in the Pringles chip company. Where my reparations at? I got some of your blood in my bloodline. Pringles chips. So black men, understand, we know our history. We know this has been mixtures, but the Most High Yah also knows that hello, Judah is here. His bloodline is here. Yeah, you know, men typically don't wear wigs. You are lying. The truth ain't in you. They call it toupees. See how ignorant you are? They call toupees. They call man froze now because black men getting them on. They get cut up and done up. You don't even know they got them. Shut up. Shut up. Y'all always worried about why don't you worry about going and getting a paycheck to help a black family? Your own black families that you out here creating. Instead of worrying about a wig when you done went and got your lineup done. Huh? Your hairline don't look like that. Your back of your neck beat up. But you done went and got your hairline cut up to look done up. Shut your ass up. Worried about a damn wig. Worry about a job. Worry about a structure in your family. Huh? Worry about leading somebody somewhere. Other than to the crazy house. Because you done rent them down. Give me some back. The black would stand, honey, that there's a mixture in us, but there's a bloodline that even the government is looking for called the God seed, the God gene, honey. And we possess it. We are the dry bones. Don't care how much mixture they try to do. Israel is here. But us true women, Israel, we tired. We tired of hearing you bump your gums about the other nation. Well, go do what you do. Let them run you smooth crazy. Let them run you smooth crazy because you think they won't. Bitter? No, baby. What? Okay. Let them go. Just go. Let them run you crazy. Look, I told you I got mixture in my family. I love them all. Hell, I have even white foster brothers and sisters. Mexican foster brothers. I ain't bitter about what, honey. Love is love over here. I'm sick of you low down, dirty scums of black men trying to hit us and do a quick jab to us for what? Just walk away. We don't even need your 2-week notice. No, we don't want to hear no grand speeches. Just do what you do. But you not, because you're mad. You want us to look. You want us to beg. You want us to cry. For what? You have made plenty of black women cry already. It's the thing. The thing is the tide is turning. That's the problem. If you want your other nation, just go get them. No fanfare, please. No fanfare needed. Okay? Let me go and get me some backup. Because I know most of you men out there just listen to me right now by the sound of my voice. All you can see it and or hear or read in the chat is your hair a wig? How much makeup you wore today? Do you have lashes on? Did you go get a haircut? Did you dye your hair, sir? Did you put that, what they call that dye that the men be using? All for men. Did you put that in your hair? Huh? You got dreads and are they yours? Or are they extensions, sir? There's men doing all that. They just not telling you. Let me give me some backup. Hold on. Here we go. Listen up, gentlemen.
Based on the way black men talk about black women today, it seems as if black men were built to destroy the black woman. They'll destroy her love, they'll destroy her life, they'll destroy her image. Because they never gonna say anything positive, they never gonna uplift her, they never gonna treat her right. All they gonna do is scream at them, bash them, try to shame, and then try to label it as correction. No, it's not correction. You just became the palm colored man. You're the one with the whip now, and you just want to shame the black woman. Okay? That's what you guys are doing. And then another thing is, you guys are okay with being a fetish. You're okay with fetishizing other races of women and being a fetish, and then want to try to flex on black women. Look, we the most desired man. For what? You're the most desired sexually, but you're okay with that because you're okay with being a, I can't say that word on here.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. I'm gonna play it all the way through, but I just got to make a point. Cause y'all have heard that we the most desired men. Y'all got y'all don't understand how deep and how scarring and how the effects of slavery plays on your mind. To this day, you mandingos who were captured for your sexual prowess, who were put into pens, blindfolded on, there were other slave fields and plantations other than cotton mills, and there was breeding farms, you animals. Yeah, mandingos. Well, y'all like to use the word motherfucker. Where you think that word came from, black men? Motherfuckers. Where you think that word originated from, black men? You mandingos. While you were used for your sexual prowess, it's lodged in your head. You think you doing your legs, and you think everybody wanted when it's ingrained in your damn head that that's what they used you for, and they blindfolded you. They made you sleep with your own mother, and then they took off the blindfolds to torture you and called you, look at that motherfucker. That's where that word comes from. But you think they want you for your sexual prowess just because. Continue, my brother. I ain't mean to interrupt.
Directly to you. What you saying, but it's messaging. Wait a minute, hold on, time out. The messaging don't ever matter when y'all do screaming at women and talk and try to label it as harsh truth. But when I give a harsh truth, now it's pandering because black men are the first ones to give criticism, but you can't take it.
Huh?
You can't take it.
Sure can't.
Once a man start talking about us, it gotta be pandering. It gotta be using women. It gotta be trying to get some out of women. But y'all seek the approval of man, and I ain't with that bro code shit. Because I know majority of you niggas just trash. And you don't give a fuck about black women. Because if you actually cared about black women, you wouldn't be trying to tone police me. You wouldn't be cussing women out. All day, every day.
All day, every day.
You wouldn't be lying to yourself, talking about you bringing truth to what's going on. Nigga, no. You got paid by the man.
Come on.
To destroy your own group of women.
What? Agenda?
You're the one with the whip.
Huh?
That's what you are. You're a sellout.
Sellout.
A coon.
A coon.
So mix me with this nonsense. And then what we supposed to be kumbaya with each other? Bro, no, you gotta understand, bro. So you saying black women do no wrong? Nobody's saying black women don't do no wrong.
Ain't nobody said that. I know, huh?
But again, you guys have selective hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And if once it comes to criticism of black men, you just can't take too much.
Can't take shit.
That's why race of men is soft.
Soft as hell.
Just soft.
Mm-hmm.
You're crybabies. You're gonna blame the man and the black woman for everything in your life, and half the time the problems in your life don't got nothing to do with nobody else but you. Your failed relationships are you. Mm-hmm. Oh, but it's the woman. Shut up.
Shut up.
Soft ass generation of black men, like I said. Based on the way black men talk about
Hey, hold on. Let's get. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Look, I got all the y'all the pansies. What they call it? Panderings. Y'all pandering right now in my chat. Y'all pandering right now. Y'all pandering right now. I'm the problem. I mean, I see it right here in the chat. I'm the problem. Hold on, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me find it real quick. What the WTF is this We back in the doggone his house. We back in the building. A little difficulties, a little auto difficulties and technical difficulties. Let me see something real quick. I'm here. Hello. I'm here. I'm in the building. Look here. We back, baby. We back, baby. Don't worry. We back in doggone his house. Okay. Yes, we are. We back. We back. We got it. We got it under wrap. I wanted to go. I was gonna share. Matter of fact, let me just gonna put this in overlay. So y'all can go ahead and see yourself on the big screen. On the big screen. Where is that comment at? Right here. I know it's paid bots all over YouTube. I know y'all are paid all over YouTube, all over. But baby, whoever hired you to come onto my live stream, that I know you want to say chicks and not chicks, sir. I need you to get your spelling in order, your grammar in check. Okay? No, you the problem, because you coming over here and ain't even spelling and coming in the chat correct, sir. We're trying to be smart. Trying to Boy, I tell you, it's wild. The problem is you don't listen, except everyone who's justifying your position. No, that's not true. What? Let me put that up here. I just want to highlight some of y'all comments. The problem is I don't listen only to people who's justifying my position. See, now you say, now that's the reverse of pansying. Now you're saying I'm pansying to the pansy. Because I'm only listening to what he's saying because he's justifying my position. That's like they doing now, saying reverse racism when there's no such thing as reverse racism. If you truly know the history and the definition of racism, Black folks can only be bigots. But you're trying to do the same thing right here. You're trying to say I'm the pansy to the pansier. No. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get you young brothers, if there are any out there listening to the sound of my voice, what I'm trying to get you to understand is you don't have to wave no flags. You don't have to create no parades on the hate of Black women as you leave us the hell alone, because you say we are no good in every single way. In every single way, we serve you not. There's nothing we can do. You don't have to do. I promise you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to create another negative podcast about a Black woman and try to gather your soldiers up to leave all Black women alone. I promise you don't have to do that. All I'm saying is go ahead and leave. No fanfare required. All I'm saying in the top of this broadcast today is that we know as Black women that there's a lot going on in our bloodline, but we know that we are the children of our ancestors that were brought here on slave ships. So we know that, and you know that your ancestors were raped and taken advantage of. Of course, you would know some of their bloodline is intermingled with ours, but ours still stands dominant and true because we are Israel. So don't get it twisted like we sitting here saying that we don't know that. Don't get it twisted like we don't know that there's males in our own family that are dating outside of their races. But I guarantee if you ask anyone, you can ask me if any males in my family dating outside of our race, known as Black Israel, now known as, because Black ain't nothing but a color. Okay? And it sure don't represent a black means void of color. That's white folk. They black. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there. Okay? We know that they ain't make no fanfare about leaving and they don't like black. No, they love their black mama still. They love their black sister, cousins, and they just happen to fall in love with another race of persons. We talking about you Negroes, the ones that hate the black woman, the ones that think they have to start podcasts to destroy us on their way out to get their white woman. The one that think they need to start up a traveling service of men and say they going overseas and they leaving us alone because we ain't submissive. I guess we wasn't bending over and rubbing baby oil on them. we wasn't the freak of the week enough for them because they went overseas and they got the freak of the week. As a matter of fact, they paid for the freak of the week. Yeah, they could have got prostitutes here and paid for them, right? They could have tried to get in the Diddy party or something. They try to hoodwink us and say that's what their mission was. No, we don't want to hear all that no more. That's what we saying. Y'all over here want to just have a whole freaking parade of hate towards us when it's not needed. Just simply do like some of your papas did. Just walk out the door. Do like some of your papas did when the girl they was dating all through high school. They finally convinced her to give up her cookie. She got pregnant. And you know you took her virginity. She come to you and told you, I'm pregnant. And you said, by who? Acting a plain damn fool. Acting like you ain't know you was getting that cookie from day one. And you left her to raise a baby on her own. Brenda got her baby. Hold your head up, Brenda. Why don't y'all do like the old school niggers did? No, y'all can't. You can't. Because you got hate. So I'm not pandering to the panderer. We got men standing up and say, come on now, guys. Come on. Let's be for real about it. Let's be for real. You don't want to hear what either. You don't want to hear that black women are tired of it. Then what you want to hear? The negativity? If we don't fight against the negativity, if we don't tell y'all to shut the hell up and go on about your way, all you're going to hear is negative voices talking about, hey, this your last chance, black woman. You better get it right. I'm about to go get this white woman. What? We don't want to hear that. Go, sir, please go get her. We don't need to hear, because I can't see the white woman gonna give you a run for your money while you think she's soft and she's simple. That white woman gonna give you a run for your money too. She gonna argue with you. She ain't gonna be bowing down to you. That image only gonna look right when it's outside the house, baby. Because every relationship, you gonna have an argument. You gonna have a disagreement. You ain't gonna have a robot over there in the white woman. Yo, Spanish woman ain't gonna be no robot, baby. I got plenty of Spanish friends and folks in my life that I don't know, and baby, them firecrackers, honey, they got something for you. They got some mouths for your ass. Okay. Well, y'all keep calling about the black woman ain't submissive. Go on over there, Yolanda. Go on see what Yolanda got for you when you act up. How she ain't never talked to you in Spanish, been knowing Spanish your whole relationship, but you gonna get cussed out today in Spanish. Huh? Go on fuck with Yolanda. Huh? Go on over there with Becky and act a fool over there and get in an argument with her and let her reach for the telephone to call the law. And I bet you be on your damn knees, especially with Becky. You be on your damn knees. You know how y'all like to say the black woman was calling the law on y'all, getting y'all locked up for no reason. Yeah, I'm sure that happens. Trust and believe, I'm sure. But you don't think Becky calls the law on her white man? But she ain't gonna do that to you because you the great black savior of all the other races of women. And you must dog out the one that put your gene line, your bloodline together for you to even be walking on this earth. You must dog her out constantly. We tired of hearing that. We tired, but you keep the hate. How is telling you all to go about your way hate? You're so confused. How is telling you to just leave Black women alone is hate? How is that hate? No, everyone is not trying to live without the BS. No, they're not. They're constantly giving the BS. I mean, go. I mean, leave and type in gender wars on YouTube. And guess what? It's mainly the Black man against the Black woman for these gender wars. Go on. It's not hate when we're saying, stop, leave us alone. Stop mentioning us. Stop saying our name just because you want to leave. Go, leave. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now because you're not wanted anymore. You keep bringing our names in it because our names bring a paycheck to these podcasts. That's what you guys don't understand. Our Blackness as women bring revenue to these podcast people. And they won't stop. You hear me? It's not hate to want you to leave our names out of it. Just do what you do. Run that. Okay?
It seems as if Black men were built to destroy the Black woman. They'll destroy her love, they'll destroy her life, they'll destroy her image. Because they never gonna say anything positive. They never gonna uplift her. They never gonna treat her right. All they gonna do is scream at them, bash them, try to shame, and then try to label it as correction. No, it's not. It's not correction. You just became the palm-colored man. You're the one with the whip now, and you just want to shame the Black woman. Okay, that's what you guys are doing. And then another thing is, you guys are okay with being a fetish. You're okay with fetishizing other races of women and being a fetish, and then want to try to flex on Black women. Look, we're the most desired man. For what? You're the most desired sexually, but you're okay with that because you're okay with being a, I can't say that word on here, as a man, you can fill in a blank. And then you guys have more smoke for Black women than any other race of man. You got more smoke for Black women than men, period. The only type of man y'all give criticism to is when y'all try to label me as what? Pander. Oh, you're a pander. You're this. And you saying what women want to hear. No, I'm talking directly to y'all. Y'all don't want to hear it. I literally get responses for like, brother, I agree with 99% of what you're saying, but you know, it's the messaging. Wait a minute, hold on, time out. The messaging don't ever matter when y'all do screaming at women and talk and try to label it as harsh truth. But when I give a harsh truth, now it's pandering because Black men are the first ones to give criticism, but you can't take it. You can't take it. Once a man starts talking about us, it gotta be pandering. It gotta be using women. It gotta be trying to get something out of women. But y'all seek the approval of man, and I ain't with that bro code shit. Because I know majority of you niggas just trash. And you don't give a fuck about Black women. Because if you actually cared about Black women, you wouldn't be trying to tone police me. You wouldn't be cussing women out.
That's right. That's right.
All day, every day. You wouldn't be lying to yourself, talking about you bringing truth to what's going on. Nigga, no. You got paid by the man to destroy your own group of women.
Right. I said it from the beginning.
You're the one with the whip.
That's right.
That's what you are. You're a sellout. A coon. So mix me with this nonsense. And then what we supposed to be kumbaya with each other? Bro, no, you gotta understand, bro. So you saying Black women do no wrong? Nobody's saying Black women don't do no wrong. That's
Nobody
stupid.
said that. Nobody. Thank you. Nobody
but
did
again,
say that.
You guys have selective hearing.
And
if once it comes to criticism of Black men, you just can't take too much. That's why our race of men is soft. Just soft. You're crybabies. You're going to blame the man and the black woman for everything in your life. And half the time, the problems in your life don't got nothing to do with nobody else but you. Your failed relationships are you. Oh, but it's the woman. It's the woman. Shut up. Soft-ass generation of black men, like I said. Based on
Okay,
what black
wait a
men talk
minute.
about.
Honey, stop it, CJ. Stop it, CJ. We just rallying up the troops like y'all have. Y'all rallied up the troops when y'all had y'all general, Kevin Samuels, baby. Y'all general got taken out by his own rhetoric. Let me put this. Let me highlight this. First, let me read it because it disappears when I put it on the screen. No one hates black women, but you guys are all on social media bashing black men all day. And there are no consequences. What consequences? Sir, be careful. CJ Jones, be very careful. You are being watched by the CIA, the FBI. Be careful of your words that you put on social media, and don't think that you can be hidden by your non-picture of your avatar. Don't think you are hidden, sir. Be careful of your words because they can sound like threats. Okay? Black men all day, and there are no consequences. See? You act like you're our daddy. What consequences when we come back and say enough is enough? Huh? We just have to take it. Take what? Wasn't we taking it when your general was alive? Huh? And he rallied up the troops, Kevin Samuels. Weren't we taking all that bashing and lies and fake statistics? Huh? And we just have to take it. The playing the victim shit don't mean shit. What victims are we playing? We telling y'all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? No, you know your general was Kevin Samuels. Then you had your podcast bros that got kicked off of this very pet platform. What were they called? Uh, oh my goodness. I can't think of their name. They got their channel taken. Because all they were doing was spreading hate. The law, they was a law. That was a whole troop taken down. Because y'all were the ones who came on and started bashing black women from day one when all of this not race war, gender wars begin, sir. CJ, come on. Let's be real. Let me see. Women these days have no accountability for their own actions. Men are done with the victim game. I just sat here and said, are you Austin? I just sat here and said, I'm not playing a victim. All I said is, what if this is what you want? If the other race of women is what you want, fine. That's okay. You must have came in late. You had to have come in late. But you still should have heard that I said, it is fine. Because black women are tired and fed up with you all saying that we are not the perfect fit for you in your mind. See, the devil has arrested your mind because I believe in the Most High God. And he created us to be with each other. Just like he created the white man to be with the white woman. Just like he created the Spanish man to be with the Spanish woman. Just like he created the Oriental to be with the Oriental woman. But you black men have taken over the authority of the Most High God. And I'm fine with that because I know that your brain, your mind has been arrested by the devil himself. to feel that you are now going to play God and say, we don't fit in your lives anymore as Black women. So you must abandon us and go to the other races of women. That's fine. Go. You came in late, sir, because I said that I have people in my males in my own family who are dating or have dated other races of women, and I had no problem with that because they weren't bashing us as Black women, as their mothers, their cousins, their sisters, and they weren't bashing us. But these men seem to feel like they have to bash us over the head just for them to tell us they want the other race of women. And all I'm saying, there's no need for that. No need at all. Just go. But how is this not playing victim? We're all taught history. Yes, it happened. My words, by me expressing how I'm feeling, that's playing victim. So you don't want Black women to even express that they are tired of hearing about how we don't fit in your world anymore. So just go peacefully, please. Okay? Peacefully into the night with your preferred woman. That's not playing victim is, they don't want me. I've done all I can do, and I still can't get them to love me. What can I do? Why don't they love me? That's playing victim. All I'm doing is releasing you. I am releasing. Have you ever heard of that saying? Just release the ones you love, and hopefully they will return unto you. Release. I'm releasing you, brothers. Black women are just simply releasing you. We're not holding you. We're not. We go be free and be happy on your journey. But keep our names out of your mouth on the way down the road. That's all we saying. That's all we saying. Yes, I know that's. Hold on, let me go back to. I'm tired of Black people. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired of Black folk too. Good gracious abody. I'm tired of Black people. I have Black fatigue. Is that what you mean? You have Black fatigue, baby. You don't even know where that originated from. Y'all tired of Black people, but half the stuff y'all keep throwing out there to the world, they done took remix and put it back in your face, and they sit back and they laugh at you because you uneducated. But see, I don't want to go that route with you because I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings out here today. You tired of Black people? I understand. Yes, what happened? Less than how do you know less than 2% of the United States citizens are direct descendants of the plantation owners during slavery? How do you know less than 2%, sir? Don't come over here and Kevin Samuels me with these statistics that you don't have no proof of. Please don't do it. Don't come Kevin Samuels me. Now there is a percentage, but you don't know that percentage, sir. And we do know that the indigenous people here, the ones that are the true, what you would call Indians, was Black folk, which we, AKA, formerly known as, or, otherwise known as Black folk. And that is the thing. People like this always talk about feelings rather than thinking. Sir, you feelings. You just gave me a percentage without no real evidence of that 2%, and you talk about thinking. They are all about feeling. Okay, I'm talking to you. See, the thing is, I swear that y'all have a playbook that's stuck in your head, and you think women are only emotional. So then you chalk up that by me expressing myself, it's only feelings. I'm expressing my thoughts, you see, my thoughts. And I only had thoughts because I contemplated the situation that I've been seeing for over the, oh, see, you're new to this platform. I've been big up in black men. I've been telling y'all, watch out for that Kevin Samuels guy, because he's starting some cheese. He's trying to tear us apart. You new to my platform, so I'm gonna let a lot of these comments slide, because y'all new here. You have black fatigue. Interesting. That's interesting. You should call it a white rage. You have white rage instead of black fatigue. That's what you should call it. Say, I have white rage. You know that was a term, white rage? See, black fatigue was also a term not just made up in 2025, but I'll let you go and do a little thinking. I'll let you go do a little thinking and figure out where black fatigue originated from. The true words. And you're going to be shocked. I want you to be mad when you find out it was a black woman. So you have black fatigue. You support the black woman who wrote the book about black fatigue. Oh, honey, come on now. Come on, go do some thinking. Hold on. Let me go down here. See something. Now black females will have to go get out their actual, hold on. Everybody, y'all mad. I could just tell it what y'all writing in this chat, working for the government. You know, all black women ain't work for the government, honey. All black women ain't work for the government. Right? They just don't know how to keep real jobs. What is a real job? See, you're right. You damn sure right. We don't know how to keep a real job. Black women have kept careers, honey. It's a difference. It's a whole difference. That's right. You're right. We don't know how to keep a job. A job is something, you might flip a couple of burgers. You know what I'm saying? That's a job. A career is something whole different. You probably got to study, get some deeper understanding, so that you can work long and have longevity in this career that black women have. You're right. I ain't gonna fight you on that one. So, guys, I would love to entertain you with this. This is just part 2. We will be having part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got this is a saga, a series, a journey, if you will. That's right. This is a journey into the thinking, the understanding, the consciousness of man, the black man, and the black woman. We're going to deep dive into helping to release you free of all harm, hurt. That's right. We're going to help release you peacefully into the wide blue world of your dreams. with the other nation of women. And I hope that you have a great day out there. Okay? And much, much love.